Only flashlight and camera light left. Lancy checks her watch. Wow, 8 p.m. That means they slept a full 7 hours. Even crazier, their food rotted in the cooler. Mold and maggots are having a party. Their fear levels hit the roof, and they decide it's time to get the heck out of there. After discussion, they unanimously chose the roof the best escape route. They floated up like balloons to the 4th floor. Finally, they see the way to the roof, but just when they think hope is in sight, they hit the solid concrete wall around the corner, and Xiaohong stared. Their newly ignited hope just got snuffed out. They check the building map and realize the layout is totally different, making them feel like they are playing a game of... Suddenly, the pointer spins wildly, like the magnetic field throwing a party. Just then, a weird sound emerges from the dark, and they think it's Matt, so they rush off like detectives. Subtitles, but when they arrived at the room, they found it completely empty, causing everyone to be on the verge of fainting from fright. The camera starts glitching, and just when it goes black, Lancy feels despair. They are like lost in a giant maze. Trapped with no escape and cut off from the outside world, they hide in a room. Suddenly, without warning, Hello appears on Shasha's back. The building's ghosts emerge and attack. Shasha curls up in fear. Just then, a panicked Matt crackles through the walkie-talkie, but it's so choppy it sounds like a guessing game. Knowing Matt can't be far away, Lancy decides they need to go rescue him instead. They try to communicate with Matt over the walkie-talkie while filming, and suddenly they see a shadow dart past. They think it's Matt and chase after it, only to realize it's a woman in a hospital gown. She's facing the wall and totally silent. Everyone's too scared to even breathe. They're too scared to turn on the lights, and when things finally quiet down, they realize Houston is MIA. Without a flashlight, Houston has to feel his way along the wall like a blindfolded contestant. However, nobody notices a door in the front room suddenly swinging open and shut like it's doing a happy dance. And Matt dashes into the room, seeing someone, and exclaims, "That person is over there." Houston hears a murmuring, walking along when he suddenly gets grabbed by an invisible hand, feeling like he's been launched into outer space. He's thrown 5 meters, lying motionless. Lancy is new plus or minus a pound, unsure how long this will last. But one thing's for sure, they definitely aren't alone. After entering this building, they haven't eaten for hours like zombies. Hunger and fear erode their will, blurring it. How long have they slept in the dark? All unclear. When they finally wake up again, to their astonishment, they discover patient wristbands have mysteriously appeared on their wrists. And what's even more bizarre is that their names are written on them. This gives Lance an eerie feeling in his heart. Can't sit idly, they must escape while strong. This may be their only chance. As they leave, hallway doors suddenly fly open. Laughter and footsteps echo from the hallway, giving Lancy a sudden bad feeling. Does this signify that all the insane individuals are out and about? Shasha urges him to cease filming, but precisely at that moment, a hand abruptly wraps around her neck from behind. The trio bolts, and just when they think they're in the clear, Xiaohong spots a long missing man, dressed in Ghost Kuto hospital gear. Subtitles, she is cowering in a corner, appearing as though her soul has been completely drained away, and just as a few people have managed to locate their companion, strange sounds suddenly fill the room again. They quickly move Matt to another room, asking what happened during her disappearance, but her words are scrambled as a bad omelette. "I'll help you," she says, but it's clear her mind has completely short-circuited. She seems to think she's the patient there. Her panicked look says it all. Meanwhile, Shasha has a fever from all that fear. Out of nowhere, huge black hands start stretching out from the walls, waving to grab them. Run for your lives. Instinctively kick into high gear, and when they come to, they realize they've escaped a bathroom with a tub. But the scariest part, the empty tub suddenly fills with blood. They can't handle this drama and just want to escape already. Out of nowhere, Matt stands in front of the tub, staring into the abyss. They are all on the verge of a heart attack, and Xiaohong tries to pull Matt back. Lancy rushes to help, but appends the tub to find only thick, congealed blood. The team dwindle from 5 to 3, with one losing their mind. Shasha's barely holding on. They are mostly acting on instinct when they spot an elevator. Lancy thinks it might be their way out. She asks Shasha and Matt to stay put while she looks for a tool to pry the elevator open. After a search, she removes the steel pipe from the bed, and just as she's to leave, spots something odd on the floor. On closer inspection, it's a fresh severed tongue. Talk about grossed out. When Lancy looks up, there's a nasty spirit in the ceiling. Adrenaline rush alert. She bolts back, prying the elevator open in a hurry, but just as they're about to go, screams echo ahead, the spirit hot in pursuit. Lancy rushes to block the door. Shasha acts fast. He quickly hands the camera to Matt, but he weirdly grins out the lens like he's in a horror movie. Then he leaps down the elevator shaft like a daredevil. Once they fend off the spirit, they realize Matt is MIA. Gazing at the open elevator doors, they feel uneasy. Their comrade's disappearance crushes them, yet the dark tunnel ahead offers this all hope. Lancy hugs Shasha tightly. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thrilling content.